got to go fast to the back to get to the top. Dirty old mountain, covered in smoke. She can turn you to stone. Better start doing it right. Better start doing it right. You're halfway up, you're halfway down. Turning you around, throw it away, you leave it up there, and remember, you don't look back, whatever you do, better start doing it right, better start doing it right. To the fight, well, that's the way the heroes go. Ho, ho, ho. Work like a mother earth, blazing hot, the molten rock spills out over her land. And the love is the lover who licks your boots away. Better start the dance. Do you wanna dance with me? Better start doing it right. The music's playing, the notes are right, but you'll never first. Move it to the light. The edge of the steel is the edge of the world. You're gonna cross. You better start doing it right. Better start doing it right. Better start doing it right. Thank you. Good evening, Baltimore. Pittsburgh, what am I talking about, Baltimore? Baltimore was last night. So you're only 40 miles away. Anybody here from Baltimore? Anybody from England? Any Canadians? French people? All from Pittsburgh, eh? Oh well. The next song we're going to play, you might remember last time we played this very building, in fact. We played you The Lamb Lies Down on the Broadway. And tonight we've taken 3 pieces from that, and we're going to play a small piece, and it's retitled for the purposes of tonight, Lamb Casserole.
Drugstore takes down its chain. Metal motion, it comes in bursts, but the gas station can quench that thirst. Suspension cracked on a main road. The trucker's eyes read overload. And out of the subway, pale imperial aerosol key exits in the daylight, sprayed on me, and the lies down, 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 down on Broadway. All the lamb seems quite out of place. Yet the Broadway street scene finds a focus in its face. Somehow it's lying there, brings a stillness to the air. No man-made light at night is very bright. There's no whitewash fitting as the neons dim to the cold of white. Pale imperial aerosol key, White's his gun, he's forgotten what he did. And the lamb lies down, 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 down on Broadway. Suzanne tired, her work all done, thinks money, honey, beyond me all. Catman's velvet gold sounds the horn, and the sawdust kid spits out disco. Wonder Woman, you can draw your line. Don't look at me, I'm not your kind. I'm red. Something has just begun. Lord knows what I have done. The lamb You see the lights are always bright on Broadway. You see there's always magic in the air.
floor in the red oak corridor. For my second sight of people leave more lifeblood than before. They're moving in time to a heavy wooden door where the needle's eye is winking, closing on the paw. Carpet crawlers, heat their callers. We gotta get in together. We gotta get in together. We gotta get in together. There's only one direction in the faces that I see, and it's upward to the ceiling where the chamber's said to be. Like a forest fight for sunlight that takes root in every tree. They are pulled up by the magnet, believing they're free. Carpet crawlers, heed their callers. We gotta get in together.
Superman are held in kryptonite, and the wise and foolish virgins giggle with their bodies glowing bright. And through the dark, a harvest feast is lit by candlelight. It's the bottom of a staircase that spirals out of sight. The carpet crawlers heed their callers. You've gotta get in to get out. You've gotta get in to get out. You gotta get in to get out. The porcelain mannequin with shattered skin fears attack, and the young man lift up their pictures. They carry all the land. The liquid has congealed, which has seeped out through the crack, and the tickle it takes is to go back, 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 back. Carpet crawlers eat their callers. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. We got to get in to get out. We got to get in to get out. You know, we got to get in to get out. Get out. We got to get in to get out. We got to get in to get out. You know, we got to get in to get out. Get out. Carpet crawlers heed their callers. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. Thank you. All right. Thank you. This is far too embarrassing. Far too embarrassing. You're not allowed to clap like that so early on. Thank you. That was very warm. The next song is an older tune, even older than that. And it tells of two virgins, one called Romeo and the other called Juliet. And these two virgins are out for a night on the town. And so Romeo, he takes his girlfriend, Juliet, in his dad's car. And he's thinking to himself, where can I take this lady? Where can I take her so that I can pluck her virginity out from underneath her? Where can I take her to live out my torrid fantasies and my sexual desires? Where can I take her? And then he thinks the only place that he can take her is the drive-in. So he takes her to the drive-in and he parks right up the back of the park where no one can see them. And he starts taking old Juliet's dress down. Zip, 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 zip by zip. And unbeknown to Romeo, we sent our roving eye reporter down to the drive-in. And in the car next door to them with his binoculars, he sent us back a very lurid story about what happened at the cinema show. from work, our Juliet clears her morning meal. She dabs her skin with pretty smells, concealing to appeal. I will make my bed, she said, and turned to go. Can she be late for her cinema show? Cinema show. Romeo locks his basement flat and scurries up the stair. With head held high and floral tie, a weekend millionaire. I will make my bed with her tonight, he cries. Can he fail armed with his chocolate surprise? Take a little trip back with Father Tiresias. Listen to the old man speak of all he has lived through. I have crossed between the poles, and for me there's no mystery. Once a man like the sea I raged, once a woman like the earth I gave. But there is in fact more earth than sea, more earth than sea. Between the poles, and for me there's no mystery. Once a man like the sea I raged, once a woman like the earth I gave. But there is in fact more earth than sea. Hey yo. This hat and this coat belonged to Harry, and Harry was a criminal. Oh, glad to see a few crooks in the audience tonight. Anyway, Harry lived in Victorian London, and tonight he was after a very special safe. And when he found the building he was after, he slid in between the guards and he found the right room out of all the rooms in the building. He found the right one with the safe and started to try and open the safe like this. When suddenly he was rumbled by the night watchman and he shot him, which aroused the police, and the police surrounded the building and took him off to jail, which was very disappointing. And Harry, with his one phone call, he made a phone call to his parents, and his parents came down and they laid all their money out on the table and said, "Get me the best lawyer there is in America." Because they flew one over, you see, to Victorian London from America. And anyway, to cut a long story short, before Harry could say Pattyhurst, he was out of jail and he was spent the next 20 years in the appeal courts. And this is Harry's story, and this is called Robbery, Assault and Battery.
Were deserted and the police were alerted. They considered the one called a hoax. Furtively glancing, then jauntily prancing, the youth caught the guards underway. Slipping between them, he ought to have seen them. The eyes of their own are so near. With them shining bright, he strode on in the night till he came to the room with the safe. Son, I hope that I've informed. You got it wrong, son, I'm only the cleaner. With that he fired the other saying as he died, you done me wrong, it's the same old song. Forever and ever. Robbery, assault and battery, hell and his hell. Oh, robbery, assault and battery. He pushed your well down and he sang. But then all of it sounded. He wasn't a good place around me, but he had some more tricks up his sleeve. Come outside with your hands held high. You know, give me a light, sir. I promise you that, sir. With that he fired the other saying as he died, you done me wrong, it's the same old song. Forever.
he done me wrong. He says I'm out song forever. Never. Done me wrong, sing my song. 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 Done me wrong, sing my song.
Thank you. There once lived a scraggy old wolf. Could have lived in Pittsburgh, for that matter. Don't bank on it, though. And he was wandering around one day, and he came across a record. It was a very old, scraggly record. So he wiped some dust off, and saw that the record was called Trespass. You've heard of it, huh? So he wiped some more dust off and saw that it was by one of those English rock groups that keep coming to America. And he saw that one of the songs was all about him, One Eye, the scraggly old wolf from Pittsburgh.
Trap in the cage, the fox lay asleep in his lair. Fangs planted paws told the tale of his sin. Far out the chase, shrieked revenge. Outcast he trespassed when no wolf may go, the last sacred haunt of the dead. He learned of the truth that only one wolf may know, the scepter and crown of the king. Howling for blood when I leads on the path, plunging through forests like snow. Ghostly beaks line the sky, fangs spread through jungles of ice. Hard on his tail, one eye drew from the pack, an old hero conquered by none. Steep, far too steep, rose that pathway ahead. Descent was his only escape. But a wolf never flees in the face of his foe, and Fang knew the price she would pay. When I stood stood before him with that crown upon his head, scepter raised to deal a deadly blow. Thank you. Thank you. Well, while everyone takes a quick rub down, I'll draw your attention to someone here with us tonight that you don't normally associate with Genesis. You associate with other groups, and he's here as a guest from us to yourselves, brought to you at great expense. Oh God, we paid him a lot of money. Not really, no. And he's going to play for you in all types of manners of percussion. Mr. Bill Bruford. Bill said that he had a lot of relatives in Pittsburgh. But on with the show, and the next one's from Selling England by the Pound. And it's called Firth of Fifth. The path is clear, though no eyes can see. The course laid down long before. And so we've got to mend. The sheep remain inside their pen. Though many times they've seen the way to leave. He rides majestic past homes of men who cannot or gaze with joy to see reflected there the trees, the sky, the lily fair. You see now death is lying just below. The mountain cuts off the town from view like a cancer growth is removed by skill. Let it be revealed. A waterfall is magical, an inland sea is symphony. Oh, not now, not now, not now. And I know songs urge the sailors on to learn by the sirens' cry. gods and men. The sheep remain inside their pen until the shepherd leads his flock away. The sands of time were eroded by the river of constant change. Seen him play the guitar, but you've never heard him talk, Mr. Steve Hackett.
Good evening, everybody. The next number we're about to do, from the new album, Trick of the Tail. Second track on side 1, for those of you who know it that well. This one tells of the perils that you might encounter on a psychiatrist's couch, and is dedicated to all the insomniacs in the audience, or those of you that have had recurring nightmares. The lyrics of this are based on a painting by a young lady called Kim Poor, and it features the Tony Banks, start again, Maria Callas School of Synthesizer playing Mr. Tony Banks. It's called Entangled.
When you're asleep, they may show you aerial views of the ground. Freudian slumber, empty of sound. Over the rooftops and houses, lost as it tries to be seen. Fields of incentive covered with green. Mesmerized children are playing, meant to be seen but not heard. Stop me from dreaming, don't be absurd. Won't you allow yourself off? Nothing can hurt you at all. With your consent we can experiment further still. Madrigal music is playing, voices can faintly be heard. Please leave this patient undisturbed. Sentenced to drift far away now, it seems. Sometimes entangled in your own dreams, in dreams if we can help you, we will. Soon as you're tired and with your consent, we can experiment further still. Thanks to our kindness and skill, you have no trouble until you catch your breath and the nurse will present you the pill. there in time. Mirror, mirror on the wall, his heart was broken long before we ever came to you. Stop your tears from falling. The trail they leave is very clear for all to see at night. All to see at night. Hey, hey, hey. They come at night. Hey, 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 hey. It's season of season. What's the difference when you don't know the reason? The one I pray, the other I stole. The hunter enters the forest. All our hearts, the huntsman's home about to love with this one. He's not got much to fear. Here I am, and my baby inside of my leg. Come to push my skin to yours. Now listen here, listen to me, don't you run away now. My young friend, I dream like to be with you. Making money, very, very good. I trick him, then I'll kick him into my side. You better watch out, you better watch out. I got you, you never get away. Walking home that night, shag across my back, the sound of sobbing on my shoulder. When suddenly it stopped, I opened up the sack, don't run, I had a pool of bubbles and tears, just a pool of tears. Just a pool of all in all, you are a very valiant race. Racing across the pond like you were world. You never had the things you thought you should have had, but you're not getting now. And all the while, every time, tears are falling all around. I thank you.
Thank you. Now, I'd like to tell you 3 things you have to know to play in a group. We'll start with the third thing. And the third thing is you have to know how to tap dance. Yep. Tap dance. Tap dance, you might say. Now, on my left here, just about here, this is tap dancing. This is what it's all about. Now, young Mr. Collins has studied for years in England. Look at him go. That's enough. It'll go to his head. Now, during the course of this next song, look at those legs, huh? Steady, steady. During the course of this next song, he may suddenly break out into some of his more exciting gyrations. And if he does, well, I'm sorry. Look at those biceps, huh? Did you know you were on the radio tonight?
WDVE! Let's hear it for everybody out there listening.
A big hand for them.
Anybody like to say hello to their mothers? Yep.
You've got mothers.
Hello, Mum.
This shows that we're not miming to the record. You see, real live atmosphere. Okay, enough. That brings us to the next song, which is called Supper's Ready.
Walking across the sitting room, I turn the television off. Sitting beside you, I look into your eyes as the sound of motor cars fades in the night time. I swear I saw your face change. It didn't seem quite right, and it's heavy with your guardian eyes so blue. Hey, my baby, don't you know our love is true? Coming closer with our eyes, the distance falls around our bodies. Out in the garden, the moon seems very bright. 6 saintly shrouded men move across the lawn slowly. The 7th walks in front with a cross held high in hand. And it's heavy, your supper's waiting for you. Hey, my baby, don't you know our love is true? I've been so far from here, far from your loving arms. It's good to feel you again. It's been a long, long time. Long, long time. Isn't it? Know a farmer who looks after the farm with water clear, cares for all his harvest. I know a fireman who looks after the farm. He's here again. Can't you see his food you want? Share his peace, sign the lease. He's a supersonic scientist. He's a guaranteed eternal sanctuary. Look into my mouth, he cries. Children let down many parts. I bet my life you're all inside. Hand in glad, with a spoonful of America is a guaranteed eternal sanctuary. We will rock you, little snake. We will keep you snug and warm. Wearing feelings on our faces while our faces took a rest. We walked across the fields to see the children of the West. We saw a host of dark-skinned warriors standing still below the ground. Waiting for battle. Bang, bang, bang. He's been stamped human bacon by some butchery tool. He is you. Social security took care of this lad. We watch in reverence as Narcissus is turned to a flower. A flower? If you go down to Willow Farm to look for butterflies, flutterflies, flutterbys, open your eyes, it's full of surprise. Everyone lies like the fox on the rocks, and the musical box. Ooh, there's good and bad, and there's mom and dad, and everyone's happy to be. There's Winston Churchill dressed in drag. He used to be a British flag, plastic bag, a water drag. The frog was a prince, the prince was a brick, the brick was an egg, and the egg was a bird. Fly away, sweet, sweet little thing, and on in a tail. Haven't you heard that I changed you to a bee? Ooh, we're happy as fish and gorgeous as geese, and wonderfully clean in the morning. We've got everything. We're growing everything. We got some in, we got some out. We got some wild things floating above. Everyone, we're growing everyone. You name them all, we've had them here. But the real stars are still to appear. Feel your body melt. One to man, to damn, to dad. Step till your fish, step till your fish. You're all full of ball. Damn to damn, to bomb, to mum. Until you are washing, until you are washing. You're all full of ball. Let me hear your lies. We're living this up to the eye. As you listen to my voice, to look for hidden doors, tidy floors, more applause. We've been here all the time, but like it or not, like what you got, you're under the soil. The soil, the soil is deep in the soil. The soil, the soil, the soil, the soil. Woo, and then we got poop, and all of us hitting our play. Says white pipe takes his children underground. Dragons coming out of the sea, shivering silver heads come looking at me. He brings down fire from the sky. You can tell he's moving by the look in human eyes. Fear not gone from eyes on the drink eyes so blue. Hey, my baby, don't you know our love is true. I've been so far from here, far from your love now. But now I'm back again. Things gonna work out fine. Can't you feel our souls tonight? Sharing ever-changing colors in the darkness of the fading light. Like the river joins the ocean as a drop in the sea. Finally, together. There's an angel standing in the sun. And he's crying with a loud voice. This is the supper of the mighty one. Lord of lords, King of kings, as we turn to receive home, to take them to Jerusalem. It's 1 o'clock, the time for lunch. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. When the sun beats down and I lie on my bench, I can always hear them talk. It's always been there for. Now take your wig up, you got to tidy your room now. And then Mr. Lewis, isn't the time that he was out on his own? Over the garden wall, two little lovebirds come through to you. Keep them moment they sharp, I know. Oh, la, 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 oh, la, la. down and I lie on my bench, I can always hear them talk. Me, I'm just a lawnmower. You can tell me about the way I walk. Thank you. Well, that's about rounds it up from us tonight, folks. We've got one more number to play you. I'd like to thank everybody for coming, buying tickets, queuing outside in the cold. We'd also like to thank all the WDVE listeners out there. Yes, I can hear them cheering. It's our last number tonight. It's called Los Endos. Thank you. One moment.